Hello and welcome to this video where we are going to see how you can create a simple website with GitHub Pages. It's important to note that these pages are going to be done with HTML and CSS. It's not like a drag and drop builder, but it's more than enough for most of you. So let's go to the page. Here we have GitHub Pages. Here it says, are you ready to start with it? You get one site per GitHub account and organization and unlimited project sites, okay? Each project can have one site. So in this case, we are going to use the project site functionality. So you can use a theme or you can start from scratch. We are going to start from scratch. And here says, okay, go to github.com, create a new repository, or go to an existing one and create a new file, okay? So in this case, it's saying that you have to create an index HTML. We are going to create the repository from zero. So we go to GitHub, we are going to go to repositories, and we are going to create a new one. In this case, GitHub Pages example. It's going to be public. It must to be public, so you can use Pages free. And then we are going to create a README. So it's going to create the repository for us. Create repository. Here we have it, and now we are going to add a file, create a new file, and we are going to call it index.html, and here you can put hello world, commit changes, save it, and here we have it. Let's continue with the tutorial. It says create the hello world, index.html, commit the file, and then go to the repository settings. So we are going to the repository settings, and here we have pages, and here we have to choose the branch, or we can use GitHub Actions. In this case, it's going to be from branch, and we are going to choose the main branch. We click on save, and then our site is ready to go. So if we want to see this site, here it says how to access it. Go to username.github.io, this is important, not .com, and the repository name. So let's copy this, let's put here Ivon Azkoitia.github.io, we remove the username, and we remove this back part, and here we have our page. Oh, we have an error. That's because the site is being building. Now it took 53 seconds, okay? Now we go again to the 404, we reload, and here we have our Hello World website. So having that in account, now maybe you want to work on it and make something more meaningful. So now you just need to work with the code. So we are going to go to the code, we are going to copy this one, we are going to our code editor, and we are going to say git clone our repository. We are going to access that folder, GitHub Pages example, and inside here we have all our content. So here we have our README and the index.html, and here we have our hello world. So for that, now we are going to change this. We are going to put HTML5. Okay, so here we have our HTML, and now we are going to go to Tailwind CSS, or in this case, tailwindui.com. I'm going to copy this landing page, okay, and I'm going to paste it inside the body. I'm going to save it. We are going to the code, and we are going to say git status. We did some changes, git add everything, git commit, add landing HTML, and we do a git push origin main. So now everything is pushed to our GitHub repository. So we can go to our GitHub, and we can go to actions, and here we can see that it's working on it, and it's going to take 40 to 50 seconds to deploy our changes. So here we are, 45 seconds, it's ready. Let's go to our website, let's reload, and here we have our website. It's not working, so let's add Tailwind in this case. We are going to use the CDN, so we can use Tailwind without needing to install it. So we can go to the header, and here we can add Tailwind CSS from the CDN, we save it, we add it, we commit it as tailwind CSS, and git push origin main. Now all changes are going up to GitHub. We can go again to our repository. In the actions, we can reload it. And here we have that it's deploying it. It's going to take again 45 seconds more or less. And we can see the changes. So here we have it, 36 seconds. Let's go to the site. Let's reload it. And now it's working fine. And here we have our landing page. This is an example content. Okay, here you can have your own website. As you can see, you can do whatever you want inside some limits, as it's normal, it's not your own hosting, but you can create HTML pages easily, and I think that you can create more or less whatever you want, and I think it's great for this kind of situations. So if we go to GitHub Pages, we can see down here that there are options for doing blogging with Jekyll, we have custom URLs, and we can also add 404 pages and more things. We can do these kind of things in future videos if you like it, so just click on a like button, leave a comment and those kind of things. Ask me what do you want to see, and as you can show, you can use GitHub Pages to create your own website or simple website for your project or even your portfolio. So see you in the next video.